Today, we're going to take a break from using a PC to create Launchpad content, and instead, start using one of these things. Making Launchpad projects has always been extremely overcomplicated and requires a bunch of training to actually set it up, create the projects, and then actually go and perform the projects in the end. And I know that can be really daunting for someone who's extremely new to the whole Launchpad project thing. And I mean, look, this is just some of the basic stuff. Come on. How is a beginner expected to set this up? So I'm now much more aware of how difficult it can be for some people to actually get their hands on a Launchpad project and play anything really, because you've got to have a top-of-the-line computer almost just to get any of this stuff going. So I figured we'd change platforms. How about going across to a mobile device? This is what this video is about, if you haven't figured that out already. But I found this mobile app called SuperPads Lite. Now, in essence, this app is a slimmed-down version of Ableton. I mean, quite literally, it fits in your pocket. It's easily the simplest Launchpad simulation app I've seen to date, and it's fairly simple to get the hang of. Just plug in your Launchpad using the cable and the adapter for your device, which, by the way, if you have an iPhone, you'll need this adapter, because the Launchpad draws way too much power from the device. Open up the app. Once you're all connected up and ready, you're good to go. No more setup. See, I told you it was easy. So here's a little demonstration of what the app can do when performing live. So you can see from that, the lights are pretty good for just coming out of a phone app. I'm actually pretty damn impressed by that. I have seen some competing Launchpad simulation apps before, but nothing has actually come close to pulling it off this well. There's a few available songs created by SuperPads to play already, and many more will be available over time that the app is out. You can make your own packs pretty easily as well. Here's a very quick one I threw together in about 15 minutes. So there's also skins available as in-app purchases that basically change the way the app looks. So you can customize it to more your style. So you could use something like the light theme, the dark theme, the pixelized theme, the polished theme, 3D theme, old school theme, or even my very own Phantom theme. Everything you need for making a basic Launchpad project is contained right within the app. The audio creation, even some basic light effect production as well. For example, audio and sampling is as simple as choosing a button position, importing the track you want from your music library, and selecting a section of the song using the two in and out markers. You can zoom in to get a more accurate representation of your sample, and cut the track down to make it slightly easier to get your samples accurate and on point. Just assign it to a certain button, choose a colour, and then move on to the next button. And then, when you do that, the exact length of the previous sample will copy across to the new button, making it really quick and easy to sample a certain size chunk of a song while keeping the same note length. You can also turn one of these samples into a loop. So say for example you want this sound to loop continuously on this button. You can make it so that whenever you press the button, it will continue looping until pressed again and the loop will stop. Once you've completed that stage of sampling, you can move on to adding the light effects. There are a whole collection of preset light effects to choose from, as well as actually being able to produce some of your own. The light effects are built up like frames of a video. You build each frame individually and then colour each individual pixel. Once you finish your light effect, it will be retimed to the same length as the sample that you apply the light effect to. So once the whole performance is compiled together, exit the editor and try out the full performance. So hey, the app itself makes production like this a lot easier actually, and accessible too. And portable, I mean it's on this thing. So, I hope this makes Launchpad much more accessible to beginner users. Thank you for watching guys, and I look forward to seeing what you make with SuperPads Lite.